Hello, everybody. This is Lynda Cromar, and I'm continuing my plan to create new demos from Power Lead System to show you how, no matter what company you're in, you can actually have success if you learn how to follow up properly. And one of the major things that's so important is to have a good system to work from. And as you can see here, I'm actually inside of the email list that I'm creating through my video demos each day. People are adding, themselves to this list, and they're getting these emails. I already have this all set up ahead of time. So when I create a new demo, I actually will add that video to this list so that they can see it. So I'm going to show you something a little bit different today. There was there was actually some brand new videos created today, some brand new different captures and stuff that I just got into. I'm going to have fun with one of them, and I thought it would be fun especially to do something around coffee. Excuse me. There is at least two that I can name coffee MLMs. There is Javita and there is Organo Gold, and I could not find anybody promoting either one of those. So I decided instead, and this could easily be edited later, to show you a different approach. I went first to Google and I did a query, and I just said YouTube about coffee. I did not care about a particular company. But I found a whole bunch of interesting, actually generic information about coffee. So if you are in Organo Gold or Javita or some of those other things, here is a different approach that I think you would find particularly interesting. If you went and picked one of these, and then I decided to pick the one called 25. See, it's this one here. I decided to pick this one. It's called 25 Surprising Satisfying Facts About Coffee. It's kind of an entertaining little video, only 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes long. And it also has a link that goes just to what looks like a blog post. So it's very generic. It's probably very safe to send people here. He's actually has the rundown of the same thing that's in the video right here on this link. So because I could do this, I could actually have a sales video that shows this this one here, and then I could have it leading to this page here. So that's what I did just to get ready, is I did a little search to find out what I could do. And then I have this sales video. I don't know if I'll find this exact one, but this would be particular cool if I could find this particular little thing here, which was one of the newest ones that Power Lead System themselves created a whole bunch of new share codes, all for the purpose of making it easier and more fun to share your business and build a list at the very same time. So I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to come down here to that link to those lists, to those new ones that were created, which I went ahead and copied those share codes out to myself so that I would have them available, and they're in here. Just have to get down to them because I've got a lot of different things in here that I'm connected with so many people that actually have some really cool content that they've already created. And so I'm just going to have to pick by looking at it. So this is one of the ways you can do it. You don't always know that it's going to be perfect for you at the beginning. So sometimes you just have to go and look at it and see what it looks like. See if it's what you want. Okay,
all right, then, Jeff here with...
Okay, so that is a video page, which it's no problem looking at it. So this one is just is that one. Okay, so then I want to look at 10 again. Oh, I see. They did do the different examples.
Right.
And we don't want, of course, this. So we would actually copy what we see in this if we were looking for something here. So it really is not going to be particularly a big problem. So I just want to have a video page that I'm going to use. And it looks like he's used the same video for his just to get it started. And so the point is going to be, if they're all exactly alike, then I don't need to do anything else. No, this one's different. This is just showing the video share. So I do want, I do actually want something that is just, we'll look again for a few more minutes here and then we'll decide. That one is kind of generic and ugly. I don't particularly like that. I'd like to have one that has a background that shows kind of that feeling of the coffee. So this one has no background and it shows this right here. And now as you can see, there are already, these are new captures that were just put in here. This one in particular would be definitely good for a multi-level. So let's look a little bit longer, see if we find one we like. So this one has a counter and how to generate new customers. Now that's probably not going to fit in with our coffee idea. So we'll just keep on looking for a few more minutes. No, I don't want that one. Already decided. So all of these are different ones that are possible. Okay, so this one is a little bit different, has a different feeling to it than the other one. So that one is a possibility. And that one is C, I think. Let's go one more. Okay, I like this a lot. Look at this. We've got, oh, that comes down. It keeps on changing. And then, of course, you can put things here. So I'm going to use this one. Let's see, is that the one it was? B. Yes, B. So let's go ahead and use B. So we're going to copy this page, but we're going to talk about coffee. We're not going to talk about, so I'm going to actually change this name. It's not LCB because that wouldn't mean anything to me later. But I'm going to call it My Coffee MLM demo because it's not going to be about a particular company product. Learn more. Okay, actually I'm going to use this title that he has up here on this because this was pretty cool actually. So I'm going to actually put that on there because I want people to actually say yes to this. So I'm going to use that. This is a way to get people in to your list if you were a coffee MLM person and you were interested in having them learn more about coffee and why they want it in their diet. Now, I don't drink coffee, but I can be open to the possibility of helping somebody that does want to share coffee. So I'm going to write this as coffee. So you do have to have a subdomain, and then we want this to go to our video demo emails. And so this is now going to go to the next page, which is right now it's this, but we're going to eventually also hook it up with a sales page, and that would be, so we don't want to have HTTP twice, so make sure and back that out. And so that's going to actually take somebody to this blog post so that they would have the opportunity to learn more about coffee. Now, if this was your blog, it would be all the better, wouldn't it? So that is a way to actually get people on the list giving them good value, and we're actually helping them learn more about coffee. And so we're going to save that page. And so we want to use other backgrounds. Okay. We could even have a YouTube background. Let's see which one it shows. I don't particularly like that, so let's go back to edit background again. So let's use the 79 backgrounds. Or use your own YouTube. Okay, so this has it kind of looks like a little coffee shop in here. This might not be a bad idea. We could do that. That might be kind of interesting. And so now what we're going to want to do is, instead of it saying that, we're going to say something about, let me teach you how to benefit from coffee. Oops. 25 unknown facts and surprising facts about coffee. So that's going to actually have someone show up in this particular thing, and then this right here defaults to the picture that's in here, and we might want to say coaching only, so we could use that as well. So we're going to leave it at that. So now we have that completed. So now we have this here, and we have this really cool little thing that shows, and then we have this background. I like that. That's pretty neat. What do you think? Pretty awesome. Makes you think kind of really cool atmospheres, which is what you want. So that's how simple and easy you can create something that's really, really, really exciting and fun and makes people want to know more about what you have to share. Hope that's been helpful. Definitely get in touch with me, and you can click on that capture that you're looking at from this video. Underneath the video, you can actually be on my list and see all of the other demos that I have created for your benefit. You guys have an awesome day. Let's connect and let's get using